Guided Terror with Annette, and my video was totally not making any sound. My previous video was totally not making any sound, but I'll give you a short recap of the message the Spirit was saying was to it was home, found foundation. Home is where the heart is, and building that foundation of having a peaceful home. Sometimes we live in homes where there's no peace where you live because of who you're living with, or there's just no peace. But Spirit wants us all to find peace in our home, and to build that foundation, to have peace at home. So that's what that video was about. But I'll do a whole different video to talk about a whole different message on what Spirit has to say. Since that was a disaster. And I hope you don't hear the heat. I had to turn the heat on. I was getting cold. I don't know why I'm getting cold. It's actually probably 60-something degrees. But no, sometimes, no. As Spirit was talking about having peace in your home, sometimes this house is colder than outside. And I don't know why, but it seems like it just holds too much cold. Birds are actually pretty loud too, but we can't do nothing about birds, right? They do what they do. I think they're right about my window. But anyway, let me pull a separate card. Let's see what other message Spirit has for us. The Spirit always has messages. Spirit always has something to talk about, something to tell us. So let me fix this mic. Anyway, I hope you all are living your best lives and working on, striving on having peace and joy and happiness in your life, because you deserve that. We all do. And that's what we should be striving for. I'm trying to get my camera to go down, so let me get it right. Okay. Okay, how's that? Anyway, I would like for you all to join in, and when Spirit gives us the message, join in. Please feel free to join in down in the comment section so we can collaborate on the message that Spirit has for us. And this journey that we are embarking on and going on together is a collective journey. So Spirit has messages, and it's good that we talk about those messages that Spirit has for us, and give each other support, because that's what we need. We need support for each other. So we have to collaborate. So I can see my chat is up finally. So if you have anything that you want to discuss when I talk about the message of what Spirit has to say, please feel free to join in and we'll talk about it. And even after, if you watch the video after, put in the comments um, what you feel that your journey or what you feel the message means to you that Spirit has for us. Talk about it. Talk about it. And also, I want to do an affirmation before each video. And I would like for you all in the comment section to give me an affirmation. You know, like affirmation is I am strong. I am better today than what I was yesterday. I am striving to build my spirituality. Those are affirmations. And when you give affirmations or when you tell yourself affirmations or say affirmations, it builds you. It builds your spirit. Let me give it a minute because I hear this jet, the Air Force jets. They fly around here sometimes. Sometimes they be flying low. But that's what you're hearing. That's those Air Force jets. Let me bring myself closer to this mic. But affirmations. I want us all to put affirmations in the comment section. And also, if you come on to the live chat, put some affirmations in there to help support one another. So, and there's tons of affirmations on YouTube. You can actually go on and do meditations. Go on YouTube and get meditations of affirmations, books of affirmation. But every day, you should give yourself some affirmations. I am happy. I'm at peace. And affirmations are also something that you strive for. Like say if you are feeling down or sad about something, when you say an affirmation of I am happy, then it'll boost your happiness up. But you have to repeat. You have to repeat those things. It's like previous videos that I did. Spirit was talking about when you make changes in your life, then you have to repeat things. You know, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. We always have to go through some baby steps in order for us to change our narrative of how we think, change the narrative of how we think, or how we feel. So sometimes we just don't feel good. No, we're not in that right place. So you have to change that thought, right? And you have to get yourself prepared and revved up to feel better. So affirmations is a good way to do it. So I will encourage you. I encourage you to do affirmations every day for yourself. And like I said in previous videos, meditation is a good way also to get you closer, draw you closer to spirit. The spiritual journey that we're going on, it takes dedication. You have to be dedicated to wanting to switch the way you think, and the way you feel about things, the way you process your thoughts. You have to be dedicated to it. And when you're dedicated to something, because practice makes perfect, when you're dedicated to something, you get better at it, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to strive to get stronger spiritually, because we want to be happy. We want to live good lives. We want to live in that light of peace and joy and happiness, and more than anything, love. Because love is such a key ingredient to being on a spiritual journey, going on a spiritual journey, being in the spiritual journey, and striving to get stronger spiritually. So let me see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, can you please give me one card? One card, Spirit, on, well, one card, something that you want us to know today, Spirit. Let me say that. Something that Spirit wants us to know today. Can you please give me one card? Thank you, Spirit, for your love, your guidance, your support. Thank you for all the messages that you give us and encourage us to strive to be our best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see what Spirit has to say today. Honor your feelings. And this is not, I'm going to keep this. This is a prayer. For some shuffling the wrong deck today. Let me pull from a different deck. I want this deck, but this honor your feelings is going to be our prayer. Honor your feelings. It's going to be our prayer card. Give me a card, Spirit. Give me one card, Spirit. Okay. See what Spirit has to say. Blessings. You know, as we are on the spiritual journey, blessings. See how peaceful she is? And she has the light in her hands. Her prayers are going up. Prayers going up. And so she's going to get blessings. It's like we, you know, when our prayers go up, we wait for the blessings of those prayers, right? Let me read the extended version. Blessings. When you desire someone else to experience the world through the sacred eyes of sanctity, honor, and gratitude, then you offer them a great blessing. This is a wonderful way to work with the pure energies of the universe and to attract a cornucopia of abundance in your life. Remember that everything you send out comes back to you threefold. So open yourself up to receive great blessings from your guides, angels, and great masters. As you say prayers for the world, dedicate candles, partake in yoga, spiritual books, chant, and burn incense as you raise your vibration to truly light up your life and ultimately the world. So what Spirit is saying that your blessings that we receive each and every day, because we're always blessed. We're constantly getting blessings. And so when you pray and you receive the blessings that you receive, be grateful. Be grateful for the blessings that you receive. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we get blessed so much that we take it for granted. We take our blessings for granted. Spirit is saying, don't take your blessings. Don't take your blessings for granted because they're gifts. When we are blessed, they're gifts. And we're blessed constantly. You may not get everything you want when you want it, because sometimes you want everything right now. But just because you don't get everything you want immediately, it doesn't mean that you're not blessed. Just because other people have things and you watch other people have abundance of money and things and you don't, it doesn't mean that you're not blessed. Because you are blessed. We are always blessed. We're blessed in different ways. So don't worry about how someone else is blessed. Your blessings are always coming. Your blessings are here. We are always blessed. So you have to, what Spirit is saying, be grateful for the blessings that you receive. Be grateful. Sit in that place of gratitude instead of, sometimes you want. And we forget to be grateful for what we have. So think about what you have right now. Think about all the blessings that you have received. And there's numerous amount of blessings that all of us have received. Think about those blessings. And then be grateful. Be grateful and say thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for the multitude of blessings that you have given us and the blessings to come. Because they're coming. More blessings will be coming. More blessings will be coming. And that's what Spirit wants each and every one of us to do. Just to be grateful. Be grateful for our blessings. And not always worrying about or thinking about how much more we want. Because no matter how much we have, we always want more. And there's nothing wrong with striving for more. But when you are so focused on nothing else but more, you totally forget what you already have, the blessings that you have already received. And blessings come in various, not some people think, this is how much we take things for granted, really. When we wake up in the morning, that's a blessing. Because there are people who go to sleep and they don't wake up. It's their time to go. They don't wake up. So when we wake up in the morning, that's a blessing. Some of the smallest blessings, that to me is a huge blessing, but sometimes, a lot of times, we just take so many things for granted. When we can see, that's a blessing. But there's people who can't see. When we can take care of ourselves physically, that's a blessing. There's some people who can't take care of themselves. They have to rely on other people to take care of them. I look at, in the United States, we have so many blessings in this country. So many blessings. And I look at another country who has very little. Don't have water, don't have food, don't have shelter. I know there are people here in the United States that don't have that either, but sometimes in the United States, there are people who choose not to have shelter, that prefer to be homeless. Literally, some prefer. That may sound bizarre or crazy or whatever, but there's been documentaries where some people prefer to be homeless because they like living on the street. And that's their choice. But when you don't think about how grateful how gratitude and how blessed you are, and how grateful your life has been, how much peace you have in your life. That's a blessing. There's so many blessings that we ignore and we take for granted because we have it all the time. But not everybody has that all the time. A lot of people in this world don't have joy in their life, don't have peace. Whether they choose it or not, it exists. Some people just don't have that in their life. So when you have that in your life, that is a blessing. Spirit really wants us to pay attention to that and stop ignoring our blessings and be more grateful for where we are, what we have, and to not always worry about what we don't have. Because there are people who have way little than what some of us have. I think of blessing as, if I can get some good sleep at night, that's a blessing. If I can drink some water, that's a blessing. If I can put clothes on, go in my closet and get me some clothes and put it on, that's a blessing. If I can take care of myself, that's a blessing. If I can walk, that's a blessing. If I can